Hello student, welcome to Historian YouTube platform. Today we are going to discuss an important topic of medieval history. You know that last month only one of the important site of Assam had been included into the UNESCO World Heritage site. This site is Moidam, which is also known as Maidam. Maidam should not be considered as Maidan in North India, right? Maidams or Maidam were the part of the burial site of the Ahom kings, and this had been made especially in the city called Charaideo, which is situated in the eastern part of Assam. This is situated on the border nearby the Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. This was the earliest and the first capital of the Ahom people in India. So let us briefly firstly discuss about the Ahom people, that how did they settle down into Assam region, and then we will discuss in detail about the Moidams and the further details about the Ahom people that can be asked in the UPSC prelims or the mains examination also. Okay, so we know that especially the Ahom peoples, especially they came to India by the time of 13th century, and this is one such person that you see this one, that we have a person called Shukapha. So his name is basically the Shukapha. He came to Assam region from the Mongol in China, and his army was about 9,000 people. He struggled for about 13 years in India and settled down into the region called Assam by the time of 13th century. This is a region of Assam, and their earliest capital was called Charaideo, that is situated here. Let me write the name of the city. This is called Charaideo. That is a very important city for them, and here only they have created vast amount of what we call as a Moidams. Moidams are the burial site for these people. Okay, so this city is called Charaideo, was established in 1253 AD as the first capital of theirs, and this city literally means the shining city of the hills. This is what we know about the city name. Okay, student. So this is the main structure that you can see here. This is like the Moidams that is created by these people. Now let us understand in detail about the Moidams and how did it be included into the UNESCO World Heritage site. Okay, so you know that what is the simple meaning of Moidams? Moidams are the basically the burial sites. What is it? It's a burial site of the Ahom people, as you must have seen the burial site in the Megalithic period also. Okay, this is what we know about the Moidams. Moidams should not be considered or confused with the Maidan in the North India. Okay, this is also known as the Maidams. Apart from it, we know that in 2023 the Prime Minister Modi chose Moidam for a UNESCO World Heritage Site nomination, and finally this was formally recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site as the 43rd UNESCO sites in India. Till now we had how many? 42 sites were there last year in the 46th session of the UNESCO meeting, that is we know in detail about them. Moidams are also associated with the Ahom ancestor worship and festival called Moidam Mehivi. This is very important. This is the structure you can see about the Moidams. Okay, student. We have Moidam number 1, that is unidentified. Moidam of Ahom team, that is made about the 265 meter diameter में बना हुआ है. Then Moidam number 2 we have, that is exhibited by the time of 2000 around, and it can be either said as a Moidam of Pramat Singha or Rameswar Singha according to the dating also. So this is what we know in detail. Do you know till now about 386 Moidams have been explored so far. Out of whom 90 royal burials at Charaideo are the best preserved, representative and the most complete example of the traditions. This is what we know about the Moidam, that is a burial site of the Ahom people. Apart from many such things that we find at the Moidam, we have other information also. You can see this picture of Moidams. So what other things we know about these people? We have many such examples of these people. Let us discuss in detail that what other things we find. So these are generally set at the foothills of the Partikari ranges in the eastern Assam. The property contains the royal necropiles of the Thai Ahom people. About 600 years ago, the Thai Ahom created Moidams, that is a burial mounds, accentuating the natural topography of hills, forests, water, and thus forming a sacred geography for these people. Banyan trees are the very common things of these people. Banyan trees and trees used for coffins and bark manuscripts were also planted, and water bodies were also created at this site. We will see the example of water bodies also in the later points. We have 90 modems are very important for us to understand about these people. They contain the remains of king and other burial sites also there, graves, fruits, horses, elephants, sometimes queens and servants are also present. So this is what we know about the Moidams in detail. Apart from it, you can see some of the pictures that will further help us to understand the Moidams. This was said to be the water body, and that were used for bathing the dead bodies before going into the burial site. Okay, this is what we know about the Moidams. This is a beautiful pictures coming from the Moidam sites example. This is what we also know. These water bodies were also basically known as a साधुबा पुटरी के रूप में इसको हम जानते थे. Okay. Apart from it, do you know, student, the question can also be asked on the Ahom-Mughal conflict. Like in the 13th century, we have Thai people migrated to Brahmaputra Valley and they started fighting with the Ahom people, and there's a huge clash with Ahom, firstly with the Kamrupa, then with the Bengal, and lastly with the Mughals. So let us discuss briefly that what is a major key event of the Mughals. I will tell you the most important events only. Okay. Initial aggression happened in the time of शाहजहां के और जहांगीर के टाइम पे सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इनिशियल फाइट हमें देखने को मिलती है. लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट अदर इनिशियल फाइट्स आर देयर. इन द टाइम ऑफ शाहजहां स्पेशली द ट्रीटी ऑफ असुरर-अली was signed in 1639 that had acknowledged the Mughal control over the western part of Assam. Then after the Shahjahan time only, there is a Ahom resistance, especially by the king. Jayadhwaj Singha was the one who expelled Mughals from Guwahati in 1648. Then we have Mir Jumla invasion. Okay, then we have the invasion of the Mir Jumla in Assam that led to the treaty of Gilchajarat in 1663 that established Mughal control over the parts of Assam. Then we have rural conflict happens especially in the time of Aurangzeb, especially if you remember the Ahom recapture of Guwahati in 1667 under the Charaideo Singha, who was a king. Thereafter Raja Ram Singh first invasion from the Assam region. Okay, first invasion from the Assam region play other important role. And finally we have the Battle of Saraighat, that is very important to understand. In this Battle of Saraighat, that is led by the Burkhurans, Lachit Barphukan, that led to the expulsion of the Mughal armies from the Ahom regions, and finally Ahom become very powerful in this one. This is the person that is very celebrated on which questions can be asked. This person is called Lachit Barphukan, and he will always be remembered because he fought a major battle called, as we have seen, the Battle of the Saraighat in 1671, who had defeated Aurangzeb army. He is a very celebrated person from this one. Now students, let us briefly discuss the questions that can be asked, or probably the similar type of questions can be asked in the prelims examination. Consider the following statement regarding Lachit Barphukan of the Ahom kingdom. We have seen about him. So question 1 is saying, statement 1, Lachit Barphukan led successful campaign against the Mughals during the reign of Jahangir and Shahjahan. So the answer Jahangir will not be true. Okay, the Lachit Barphukan was not there in the time of Jahangir, so this statement will be false. The Battle of the Saraighat in 1671, which was largely a naval war, saw the Ahom forces under Lachit Barphukan defeat the larger Mughal empire, as we have discussed in the PPT. So this statement will be true. So answer of this question will be only 2 will be true in this statement. Apart from it, this is a detailed explanation of this question. You can read, you can pause the video and read the comment also. The next question that we can discuss on this topic is related to, consider the following statement regarding the Mughal-Ahom conflict. Treaty of Assurar-Ali in 1639 acknowledged Mughal control over western Assam. This is true, as we have discussed. Mir Jumla's invasion of Assam in 1662 led to the Treaty of Gilchajarat in 1663. It is true. The Ahom secured a decisive victory in the Battle of Saraighat in 1671 under the leadership of Lachit Barphukan. This is also true. So all the statement of this question will be true in this sentence. This is what we know. Then we have this was the detailed explanation of the answer. You can see this one. Apart from this one, in 1682, in the Battle of Itatpuli that resulted in the Ahom forces under Gadadhar Singha that expelled Mughals from Guwahati finally, that ended the Mughal influence into the region. Third question आप देख सकते हैं, consider the following statement regarding Charaideo and Ahom kingdom. Charaideo was established by the first Ahom ruler Chao Lung Shukapha in 1253 AD as the first capital of Ahom. We have seen now this is true statement. Then the next statement here is that the Ahom historical chronicles are known as Buranjis, as we have discussed. This is true. The Moidams of Charaideo are often compared with Egyptian pyramids and tombs of ancient Chinese royalty. This is also true. So, but the question is asking how many of the above statements are incorrect. So, what will be the answer? None will be the answer of this question, that none of the statements are incorrect. So, D will be the answer of this question. This is a detailed explanation of that question. You can refer this one. Okay. Next question is, consider the following statement regarding the Maidam, that is Maidam, and the Ahom kingdom. The Maidam or Maidam is traditional tumulus of Ahom religion, often compared with Egyptian pyramid and tombs of ancient Chinese royalty. True. The royal Maidams or Charaideo are listed as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is also true, especially in the month of July 2024. It is included into the UNESCO World Heritage Site. The tomb of the tradition of the Ahom is followed by today of the fourth clan, especially Mo Hung, Mo Cham, Chao Dang, and Mo Hung. This is true. So, how many of the above statements are incorrect? Again, the same questions is there. So, none of the statements will be incorrect in this one. So, D will be the answer of this question. This is a detailed explanation of that answer. You can refer this one. Okay. So, student, this is what we have discussed about the Moidams. Moidams are the burial site of the Ahom. It is situated in the eastern part of the. Assam. It is on the. If you remember the map. So suppose if this is Assam, okay, this is a map of Assam, and let's say this is a map of Arunachal Pradesh, and then this is your Nagaland. So this is Assam, this is Arunachal Pradesh, and this is Nagaland. So this is situated, this Charaideo are situated here. So Moidams at the Charaideo had been included into the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this is the 43rd World Heritage Site, student. Okay, I hope you understood all this concept. We will see in the other video. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, student.